Infinix has been on a roll with its Note series, aiming to balance design, performance, and price, especially for the Kenyan mid-range market. The Infinix Note 50 Pro picks up where the Note 40 Pro left off, promising upgraded performance, a different design, and probably better everyday usability. But does it offer enough to justify an upgrade if you're coming especially from the Note 40 Pro? After spending a little over a week with this device as my daily driver, I got to see the kind of value it brings. Right out of the box, the Infinix Note 50 Pro impresses with its bold yet refined design. The model I tested came in a darker color with a simple texture that not only looks good but also provides a more secure in-hand grip than the usual glossy plastic. The camera module is quite prominent, borrowing design cues from its predecessor, the Note 40 Pro. Despite its large size, the phone remains relatively light and well balanced. The bezels themselves are reasonably thin, and Infinix has finally embraced the center-aligned punch-hole cut-off camera for the selfies, which feels more modern and symmetrical. The 6.78-inch AMOLED display is especially the star of the show here. It features a 120Hz refresh rate and FHD plus resolution, offering vibrant colors, deep blacks, and excellent outdoor visibility. Watching YouTube or videos or even editing short videos was genuinely enjoyable on this panel. Touch responsiveness is smooth, and scrolling through social or web pages feels quite fluid. Running on XOS 15 based on Android 15, the Note 50 Pro delivers a clean enough experience, although some pre-installed bloatware and duplicate apps still persist. Thankfully, most of them can be uninstalled, and Infinix seems to have toned down the aggressive ad placements compared to older Infinix models. Powered by the MediaTek Helio G100 Ultimate chipset, which is a mouthful, paired with 8GB or 12GB of RAM and 256GB storage, the phone breezed through daily tasks. App launches were quick, multitasking was snappy, and I encountered very minimal lag, even with multiple apps running. While gaming, it handled graphics at medium to high settings without significant frame drops. The phone does get slightly warm after extended play, but nothing alarming. It's not a gaming beast, but it's far from a slouch. What stood out to me was the RAM management. Apps stayed in memory longer, allowing seamless switching without reloading. This is especially handy for multitaskers or content creators who bounce between apps like Instagram, CapCut, and Google Docs. The rare setup features a 50-megapixel primary camera and an 8-megapixel wide lens. On paper, that sounds good, but as always, the real test is in execution. In daylight, the main camera captures detailed shots with decent dynamic range. Colors are a bit on the saturated side, but most users will appreciate the punchy look. HDR performance has improved significantly from older Infinix models, especially in tricky lighting conditions. Portrait mode does a good job of edge detection, although the background blur can occasionally look artificial. At night, there is a noticeable drop in sharpness, but the built-in Super Night mode helps recover some detail and reduce the noise. Don't expect flagship-level low-light shots, but I would say the shots are perfectly usable for your gallery or even for social media. The 32-megapixel selfie camera is surprisingly sharp. Skin tones look natural, and the AI beautification is subtle unless you dial it all the way up. Video recording is capped at 1080p with decent stabilization in good lighting, although it struggles a bit with movement or low light footage. If you shoot a lot of, say, Reels or even TikToks, the camera app also includes a short video mode with inbuilt filters and background music options if that's something you use, which is a neat touch for content creators, I would say. One of the strongest selling points of the Note 50 Pro is its 5200 mAh battery. Even with heavy use, 120Hz refresh rate active, constant social media browsing, video watching, and a bit of gaming, I was consistently ending the day with about 10 to 15% battery left. With more moderate use, I stretched it to almost 2 full days on a single charge, which is more than enough. Charging is handled via a whopping 90 watts wired charging, which takes the battery from 0 to around 80% in under 40 minutes, which for me was more than fast enough to recharge before heading out. What more could you ask for, honestly? Wireless charging is also available, and of course, Infinix made sure to follow up the success of the Note 40 Pro by bringing back the wireless Mag Charge pad that has even been ramped up with 30 watts charging. I would have loved for the pad to be a little more stable even without the phone case, but hey, it works well and I can't complain about it at all. Generally, the Infinix Note 50 Pro is a solid, if not incremental upgrade over the Note 40 Pro. It won't blow you away with new features, but it's a very clear sign that Infinix is listening to user feedback and refining its new formula in the right direction. Whether you are a young professional, a content creator on a budget, or even just an avid smartphone user, the Note 50 Pro definitely earns its place on your shortlist. Alright, let me know what you think about the Infinix Note 50 Pro and whether you would actually purchase it, whether you're looking to upgrade from your mid-range smartphone. Yeah, and that's it from me. I will see you guys in the next one. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe.